Your eBay listings are losing sales because they look exactly like every other seller on the platform. No branding, no trust, no reason for a buyer to choose you over the competitor sitting right next to you in the search results. I'm going to show you how to use Claude AI to create a professional branded eBay listing description template that looks like it costs hundreds of pounds to design in about 60 seconds for free. Before we get into it, here is what we're building. A fully branded HTML description template that includes your logo, your store colours, an About Us section, a product description area with bullet points, an FAQ section covering postage, delivery, returns and payments. Every section will have placeholder text that you will simply swap out for your own details every time you create a new listing. No coding knowledge needed, no expensive designer, just Claude and the right prompt. Before we jump into Claude, there are a few important requirements to understand about how eBay handles HTML descriptions. eBay does not support JavaScript, so anything interactive will simply not work inside a listing. You are limited to basic HTML and inline CSS for styling, and any images you want to include, including your logo, need to be hosted on an external URL, which means that they will need to be uploaded somewhere online first, so you have a direct link to use. We'll keep the code clean and straightforward because overly complex layouts can break inside eBay's listing environment, and these are the constraints we're going to give Claude in our prompt so that what it produces actually works on the platform from the moment you paste it in. Okay, so what we're going to do is open up Claude, and you can either download it on your desktop or go to Claude.ai. What we need is the prompt. So we'll go to the Salativity website, and this is the post, and I will link it in the description. If we go down to the actual prompt, you can see that I've added my logo URL, and I've put in a prompt to create me a simple modern HTML description for my eBay store, like Apple's made it. The logo is above and should be displayed on a white background, similar to my logo style. The colours are these hex codes here. And the template must be responsive and be set to 100% width. And it must have double curly brackets, such as title and description, so somebody can just add it to their store and type in their details. And then we were going to have a section of the header, a welcome to the store name banner, a About Us section, product title, product description, the bullet points, and any FAQs as well. And then I've also, because eBay doesn't support JavaScript, I put that in there as well, and not to include any other sections. So if we copy and paste this, we can go back to Claude and paste that in. And essentially Claude will design the code and provide it back to you. So we'll wait a moment for that to happen. It shouldn't take longer than 30 to 60 seconds. So now Claude has created the HTML and given us a quick view here. It's told us what's included. So if we scroll down, it looks okay. What we can do is we can open in Google Chrome to view it. And this is what it will look like within your site. So we can, if we right click on it and go to view page source, this is essentially the code behind it. So we'll copy this out, and then you can see that this is my eBay listing here. And then if we scroll down, we've got a really basic description. If we go to revise listing and scroll down, we can see that this is a description. So we can show the HTML code. We can delete this out and then paste it in. And if we go to show HTML code, you can see that we can, description is here, everything's in there. and then you can just type it. And you can just edit it how you want. And it looks really nice, simple, clean, and straightforward. So say you don't want to be able to copy and paste every time. What you can do is, if you go to custom template, you can create a template and call it a name. So custom template. And we can click save. And now, instead of having to copy and paste it in every time, you can just quickly go to your listing, go to the description, and then choose the one you want. So if we save this now, go to view listing, you can see that if we scroll down, you've got a nice, clean description, which helps you stand out in front of your competitors. The reason this matters commercially is straightforward. Buyers make purchase decisions based on trust, and a professionally presented listing builds that trust faster than a plain text description ever will. Consistent branding makes your store memorable and encourages repeat purchases, and a clear FAQ section that answers postage, delivery, returns and payment questions up front removes the hesitation that causes buyers to click away without purchasing. If you want to skip straight to using a ready-made version, you can download the HTML template we built in this video directly from our store at sellativity.com. And if you want more practical guidance on growing your marketplace business, subscribe to our 3-minute marketplace newsletter while you're there.